I think the biggest leap of faith story we ever had on the show, man, I wish Kristen was here for this too, was that woman that we talked to that was leaving the country and going to Morocco. Remember that?
Oh, Morocco Nicole.
Yeah, right? She met this dude and then was like giving it all up and bringing her son, one of her kid, to Morocco to live with this dude. And I can't remember all the details on it, but I don't even know that did they meet one time?
I think it was one time. This was a really long time ago. I think this was before me when it started. But we caught up with her a couple of years ago, and they were still going strong.
Everything was great, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, all these listeners were calling up saying you're done. You're bringing your kid into it. Also, you barely know anything about this guy. He is bringing you over to Morocco just so he can become a U.S. citizen eventually. Then I came back to the country, and I think dude had got sick, but they ended up together all these years, and it probably has been 15, 16 years. That's a leap of faith right there.
Quite the leap.
Okay, so I got one for you with a friend, and I'll paraphrase a little bit of some of the conversation we had over the weekend. So this dude has been in upper management at a bank for 4 years. So he's the one that's responsible for hiring everybody that works at the bank. So a couple of months ago, he hires this woman. We'll call her Cindy, right? So she's a great worker. Fantastic. He made the right call. Beautiful decision. She is good at everything she does. Well, he's starting to feel like a little bit of a chemistry with her, and he felt like it was reciprocated also, but the dude did not want to risk his job at all. So they've been dabbling and flirting. They've gone out and they've had drinks a couple of times. Nothing has happened, but he can definitely feel it. He feels like she's flirting, he's flirting, even though they haven't done anything yet.
Nobody wants to make the first move.
Nobody wants to make the first move, right? And this has been going on for months. Well, he now finds himself in the office thinking about her all the time. He's going out of his way to see her, but still can't date her, right? And he is so sure that they are supposed to be together that he is quitting his job on Friday in the hopes that they go out with each other over the weekend, and it turns into what he thinks it could be in the future.
You better be so sure, because I felt this way about Ryan Reynolds, and all I got was a restraining order.
Now, he has another job already lined up. Okay, so it's not like he's going to be broke if it doesn't work out, but he feels so strongly about her that he has finally met his destiny. She has no idea why he's quitting his job. All she knows is that he's going to be working somewhere else. But the sole reason why he's taking off, and by the way, the other job that he just got doesn't pay nearly as much as the one he has right now.
Oh, wow.
But this is so important to him to be able to pursue that he's quitting his job just so they can go and hang out.
This your friend? Is it a friend or just a person you know? It's going to change how I talk about
Cass
it.
about to light this man on fire.
No.
Light him up. Just somebody I know.
Okay, well, I was actually going to commend him for leaving his job and leaving the workplace before he made a move. I actually think that's real upstanding of him, so she's not uncomfortable at work. However, there's a very fine line between a leap of faith for love and that is the most romantic thing I have ever heard versus full-blown stalker because you quit your job so you could pursue me. Dude, I smiled at you in the hallway twice. We're coworkers.
That's not how he feels. And this is a friend, but I'm not offended.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's like if it works out, that is literally the most romantic thing. And their family will tell that story for generations. And if it doesn't work out, a judge would love to hear it and will sign off on that restraining order real fast.
Abby, you are part of the Bert Show. Would you be able to take this kind of leap of faith just on the hunch that this is a guy that you could be with for the rest of your life?
Absolutely not. This is the most irresponsible thing I have ever heard. What if he hates this job and it doesn't work out with this chick? Then he's just done this for nothing.
But didn't we say before, for me, the biggest regret would be not going for it at all. If he didn't go for it and she ended up with another guy, me living with that kind of regret of like not shooting my shot would live with me harder than never going out at all.
See, but it would only live with me if I felt like I was really sure there could have been something there. I don't feel like he has enough to take this kind of a leap. Like I feel like he has to do something. I don't know what it is, but something with her before he leaves the job that will give him more certainty that this will actually work out. If he doesn't do that, this just feels a little foolish to me.
I like the fact that if it does work out, it is one of the most romantic things that you will ever hear,
Hell of a
right?
story.
But the leap of faith, like I think I come with too much baggage to be able to take that kind of leap of faith.
Yeah, what if you hate the new job and the girl?
I admire somebody, though, who can do that. Like taking the leap of faith, like knowing that they want something. Because I think a lot of people won't even quit their jobs that they hate and they dread waking up for because they're scared of the what ifs. And this dude's like, I like my job. Maybe a relationship will work out. I'm going to burn that all to the ground and jump ship. I'm like, that's pretty cool, honestly.
But I don't have it in me.
Not in me either.
I couldn't, man.
Best of luck to him.
The Bert Show.
So first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.